Ah, you want a story? All right, pull up a chair. You're in for a treat. They call me the devil. But don't let that scare you. I'm not here to wreak havoc on your soul. No, I'm here to talk about those cozy little chains you put on all by yourself. Funny, isn't it? You mortals keep coming to me, blaming me for this, blaming me for that. I don't make you do anything. No, that would take all the fun out of it. Let's be real. I'm just a mirror, here to show you what's really lurking beneath the surface. Think of me as your tour guide to the depths of temptation. So, sit back and let's meet our star, Nico. Now, Nico was one of those driven types, always pushing himself. But like a lot of people, he had a little habit, a small indulgence to take the edge off his day. And what was Nico's guilty pleasure, you ask? Not gambling, not drinking. Nope, it was something much more deliciously dangerous. The perfect life filtered through his phone. Nico had an addiction to scrolling, comparing, judging every inch of his own life by the shiny, polished lives of others. It started off harmless enough, of course.
Just 5 minutes to relax.
You know how it goes. 5 minutes turned into 10, then an hour. Soon he'd be up till dawn, scrolling, comparing, craving. And every swipe seemed to make him feel smaller, not better. But did that stop him? Oh no. He was still chasing that picture-perfect life, dangling in front of him like a carrot on a stick. Now, there's something funny about perfection. It doesn't actually exist. But Nico, well, he'd convinced himself it was just one scroll away. Each time he lost a little bit of himself in the endless feed, I saw him tightening his own chains. Poor guy didn't even know he was the one holding the key. One night, he hit his breaking point. It was 3 a.m., and he'd been scrolling for hours, his phone casting that ghostly glow on his face. He could feel the emptiness, clawing at him like a shadow. His hand shook, and his phone slipped from his fingers, landing with a crack on the floor. That was the moment he finally looked up, caught sight of himself in the bathroom mirror, and froze. Bags under his eyes, shoulders slumped. A face he barely recognized. And then came the best part, the fury.
I can't keep doing this. I'm wasting my life trying to be someone else.
Oh, the irony. He'd been chasing everyone else's dreams, thinking he was finding himself. But maybe, just maybe, he was starting to wake up. That's when the thought hit him. It wasn't just the influencers, the apps, the perfect lives he'd been chasing. It was him. He was his own worst enemy, fueling his obsession with that perfect version of himself. That hit him harder than anything he'd seen online. So, he did something radical. He threw his phone into a drawer, locked it up, and took a breath. Now, every night after that was like a little tug of war. The itch would creep back, telling him just one scroll, just one look. But he'd feel that weight, the chains of his own making. Slowly, Nico started making different choices. He learned to sit with himself, no filters, no distractions. Was it easy? Not a chance. But bit by bit, he took back his freedom, started being himself, not a shiny version of someone else. I'll leave you with this. The chains we make, they're our own little masterpiece, each link crafted from our own fears, our own desires. The best part? You hold the key to every one of them. So, my question for you is, what would it take to break free from your own handiwork? What chains are you clinging to? And are they worth the wait?